What are you feeling when it's over? Relief, excitement, all the above? Explain it to us.
After a game like this, we're feeling excitement, right? Anytime you win in this league, it's a big win. And this game, it was a lot of miscues, things didn't go our way. But what I love most and what I told our guys is, man, we found a way to win. And that's what it takes to be a good football team. You have to find a way to win, have to play complementary football. Offense struggled there. Defense stepped up and had their back. And we've had other games where, the defense has struggled and the offense has stepped up and made drives there at the end of game to win the game. So I think the defense owed the offense a drive for that. So it was awesome to see the defense be on that side and being the reason, why we won that game.
DeMeco, how impressed are you with the performance of your offensive line today?
Yeah, I think overall with our offense did a really nice job of moving the ball. Right? Anytime you get over 400 yards, you're moving the ball. And they did a really good job there. We did a really good job on third down. That we were moving it. We just, got a little stagnant there in the red zone where some costly turnovers there, but we're moving. We're in position to score. Just had some miscues there and turned the ball over.
Hey, Coach, you talked about the defense, but what can you say about the production that you was able to see out of Derek Stingley Jr. today?
It was Stingley came up big time for us on the interception. It's cool to see him make a big play for us after all he's went through to work his way back, right, to get on the field. He goes through a lot that a lot of people don't see, but the rehab process and for him, right, really grinding while no one's watching to show that he was ready to step up and compete when his opportunity was there. He stepped up and made the play. So happy for Stingley to be making a game-changing play for us, being a factor in the game.
Coach, you mentioned the fact about your defense. 4 times, fourth down, they turned them back. And so you've been part of it, either playing or otherwise, when y'all had that type of success on fourth down plays to turn back.
And credit to our guys for, no one flinched in that moment. Fourth down, we know it's big-time play, big-time opportunity for us. But the way our guys communicated, really credit Cashman for stepping in at the Mike linebacker spot, which he hadn't played all year. But the way he stepped in, the way he communicated in those pressure moments, right, it was awesome to see him step up and play big for us today.
C.J. had 3 interceptions, but he also had over 300 passing yards again. So when you have a game that's, he goes for over 300, but he has 3 turnovers, what's kind of the coaching method for a young quarterback after you have a mixed bag day like that?
For C.J., we continue to highlight the good that he's doing, right? You talk about a young guy who can move the football down the field, right? You're going to have miscues. You're going to have bad plays, but it's all about how you respond to those plays. So we'll continue to highlight all the positive things that CJ is doing, and then we'll also coach him up, right, on those negative plays. And CJ knows. That's what I love about CJ. He knows when he makes a mistake, and he already knows, what he needs to do to fix it. Very coachable, all right, but I know he'll be dialed in on getting better this week.
Well, DeMeco, obviously you're going to enjoy this for a day, but then you got the Jacksonville Jaguars coming in, and final gun next Sunday, the winner will be in first place in the AFC South. How big is this?
For us, it's we're credit to our guys, right, for putting us in a position to be where we are, to be able to compete. And so all I ask our guys from day one is just continue to improve, continue to focus on getting better. And, if we're playing meaningful football late in the season, and that shows the growth. That shows that everybody is doing what they're supposed to do, right, focused on getting better. So it's good for us to be in this spot playing meaningful football.
You mentioned defense probably on offense. What do you hope this could possibly do for, the defense, maybe their confidence and how they perform, jumping involved with 6 one-game scores down the stretch?
Yeah, that's the thing about this game and the thing about playing in the NFL. Most games are going to come down to that last possession. And at some point, right, that's why, guys, I tell the guys, that's why you get paid the big bucks, right? When the game is on the line, can you step up and make plays in those moments, right? And it's cool to see. Again, for our guys, nobody blinks in that moment. We've seen our offense drive down late in games and make plays, and now defense stood up and made plays. I think overall, it just continues to add confidence to our guys, confidence to our team, knowing that no matter what the situation is, no matter how ugly it may look, like if there's still time on the clock, we still have a chance.
Hey, DeMeco, did you see anything that Arizona did in the second half in terms of adjustments that was kind of stymieing the offense? It was just you guys kind of shooting your own selves in the second half?
I feel like in the second half it was totally us and our mistakes that stalled us on offense, right? And defensively, it's our mistakes that allowed them to continue to move drives. We stood up on fourth down, but we shouldn't have let them get in those situations. We have to improve our tackling. We got to be better in that situation.
Coach, when C.J. takes the big shot from Thompson to safety, we all saw he had to lead the game. Davis Mills comes in. Can you speak to anything? Did he have to clear protocol in one play? Was he rattled? And then to come right back and throw it down in the tank. Dale, how important was that for the sideline to be able to tell the guys how he can face adversity physically? We haven't necessarily seen that from him this year. C.J.
is tough, right? Tough man, tough young man. Stood in there, took a big hit, got the wind knocked out of him, but he got to take a play off there to make sure he's fine, checking with our medical staff. They did a really good job making sure he was okay. He was fine to go back in, but he went back in, and it shows, the resolve that he has. It doesn't matter. He represents for his team. Every time he steps out on the field, he continues to make big play after big play for us.
DeMeco, you had a good view of the long touchdown pass where he got flushed out of the pocket. Explain that play from the time you saw Stroud coming out of the pocket until you saw Tank make the catch.
Right, as I see C.J. rolling towards our sideline, I look up and I see Tank has a step on the defender. And when I see those two, in a position to make a play, 9 times out of 10, Tank is coming down with that ball. And to see Tank go up, as soon as it left C.J.'s hand, I knew it was a touchdown.
Got time for a couple more.
Coach, Will Anderson started the game off really with a sack. Got pressure on Kyler Murray to end off the game and help Steven Nelson on that pass deflection. Can you talk about the impact the rookie has had? We've heard a lot about C.J. coming to the league, but for Will Anderson as a rookie, how impactful has he been for this Texans defense?
Will has been very impactful for our defense. He's an impact player. Will plays the game with a relentless mindset, right? Love the way he gets after it each and every snap. Man, you talk about effort, you talk about him disrupting the quarterback. He did a really nice job today, along with our entire D-line, right? You talk about a tough out with Kyler Murray. He's not an easy guy to get down. So, as I told the guys before we play, you're going to have to rush twice, right? Keep rushing. And Will, he continues to, help our defense and be the reason why, we can finish out games like this.
Well, DeMeco, I think when you were named the head coach of the Houston Texans, all the fans all around the NFL, everybody was looking at it and saying, hey, this is the right guy, this is the right fit for this team. Did even you in your wildest expectations believe you could put things on the right track this quickly?
For me, taking this job, for me, I have, I understand that it's not about me, right? I have full faith in God that he's going to guide, lead, and direct my steps through everything that I do and everything that I've approached, everything that's happened to me in my life. I know it's not because of me. It's DeMeco. I've had a lot of favor, a lot of grace over my life, and I'm just always grateful, always thankful for God being able to surround me with good people, right, to make sure it's not about me, it's about him. So
We'll close with Kim and AD.
So, DeMeco, kind of following up on that, talk about how proud you are of the way this team finished today. And you can talk about mistakes made, if you didn't do it in the second half, but at the end of the day, this young team and this young staff got a win, but it could have gone the other way.
Right, I'm so proud of our guys, right? It's so I told them in the locker room, can we not make them so close? But if it is close and we're coming out on the right side of it with the win, I'll take it every single time. Right, I'm proud of those guys. I'm proud of just the growth that I continue to see each and every week. No matter what happens, we have, guys in and out of the lineup. Seems like we have different lineups every week, whether it's offense, defense, special teams. Nobody cares. Nobody flinches. Everybody has that mindset that we're in this thing together as a family, and we're going to find a way to win no matter what it takes.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.